Hey, this is Chris with Cigars Daily. Hopefully I fixed the issues with all of the desync with my mouth and all that great stuff. I'm going to make this video quick because I stopped a recording a minute ago because I kept saying fucking not going to do it. Not going to do it. Room 101 HN. That's what we're smoking, something I'm familiar with. I do have a camera. But lighting wise it wasn't working, so I'm going to have to get some lights and do some things with the setup. Kind of make that right. I'm going to do that. Assure you I will do that. Got it. I'm not going to do that anymore. So let me get off of that topic, because that's what's making me think, because I'm not 100% on how I'm setting it up yet. So let's go ahead and jump right into this cigar, because I want to get into it and kind of start giving you guys a rundown of what it's like. It's a really good cigar. I'm a big fan, so I'm a little biased. I bought it a box of 25. Go ahead and give it a nice punch here. The best punch I've ever done, actually. Oh, very good though. Okay. Okay, punch. Never forget to toast it. Try not to. I did that one video, I forgot to toast it. I was kind of distracted, I guess. I don't know why I forgot to toast it. I'm not going to try to make excuses for it. Awesome cigar. Great start. Very creamy. Kind of a woody taste to it. Definitely has some cocoa in there. But it's different than the other cocoa nuts that I've had. It's definitely a creamier, like a milk cocoa type thing. It's not milk chocolate. It's got like a creamier texture to the flavor. Awesome stick. I highly recommend it to anybody. New smokers, seasoned smokers. I know that you can't get it a lot of places. One of the shops I go to has it. I caught it. Keep saying fucking I'm so frazzled from work. But you can get it on JR. I don't think CI had it the last time I was on there, but they definitely listed it. And then Atlantic Cigar had it. I want to say I got these ones from JR. I've ordered 2 boxes of these since I started smoking these. Really, really good. Big fan. Never had a bad one to this point. So that's solid considering I order them in boxes of 20 to 25. Highly recommend it. I'm losing track of my rating system, but this is probably a good 7 out of 10 price to flavor, and that's how I really rate things, is price to flavor, like what I spent on it compared to what I'm getting out of it. Like if I spend $1 on a cigar and I get $5 or $6 worth of flavor out of it, it's probably like an 8. Like that makes sense because you're getting what you pay for at the same time. Of course, you don't want to spend $1 on a cigar. Oh, I mean, you want to, but you're probably not going to. Fuck, I don't even know what these are. Single stick. I can't quite remember. I haven't seen a single stick of this sold in a shop in a minute. Other than that one shop, it doesn't have the HN, the red band here. It doesn't have these specifically. I want to say the smaller ones that they have in that shop, shorts, those are like a $6 to $7 stick. So I would say this is probably in that 8 range, 8 to 9. But I'm not 100%, so don't quote me on that. I know that I bought the box on sale. I did both times. I just kind of paced myself with buying the second box. I knew I was going to buy a second box. We got the Bug Air Force flying in here. I'm going to put some netting up here soon. A little bit of... I'm very, very anal about my burn. It has to be perfect. I hate it. But it doesn't affect the flavor to me that much, so I don't mind touching my burn here and there. Not at all a bad burning cigar, though. A little wonky on this one. This is probably the worst one I've had, actually, to be honest. as far as the burn, but it's not a bad burn. I've had a lot worse. That Gurkha was a lot worse. Let me smack the shit out of this Bug Air Force over here. Think I got him. Yeah, pretty much got him at least. Yeah, he's gone. Alright. Fucking hate that. Giant ass beetles. They're just annoying as shit. Land on me and shit. I ain't got time for it. And then I'm gonna put netting up here soon on the porch. And not the whole thing. Like, I'm not gonna put netting on the entrance to my porch because it's kind of up some stairs. Like, I've got a little porch type, like it goes up a set of steps to get on my porch, but the actual windowy area over here, I can net that off, and that'll stop the majority of the shit flying in here. And we just got an outdoor bug zapper, so that's gonna help us out there. So, but yeah, I like this stick. But I was kind of biased when I started this video, so I'm gonna put a bias warning right here. Just bias warning. There you go. Bam! Bias warning. Because I've already had this stick. I know I like it. You might not. It's always a chance. I've given it to friends. They've liked it. Did they like it as much as me? Actually, no. They liked it. They didn't think it was as good as what I thought it was. And maybe he did. Maybe he thought it was just as good as I thought it was. But that's the guy that likes Monte Cristos. It's kind of his preferred cigar. So his taste buds are a little different than mine, because I love Monte Cristo, don't get me wrong, but I would pick a Perdermo over a Monte Cristo, and he's kind of more Monte Cristo than Perdermo. Though he does love the Perdermo stuff I've given to him and that he's tried. And I'm going to get a Perdermo on this show here soon. I'm still deciding on the My Father's on the show. I've never actually had a My Father cigar before, but I've heard great things. So I'm very excited about it. I may pick up a second stick to do a show on, or I may do a show on the first stick I smoked. I'm not sure. If I do, it'll be short, because I kind of just want to sit back and enjoy it. Which I enjoy smoking cigars with you guys too. But, you know, once in a while you just need a quiet smoke. Another one of them. Holy shit. These guys are just relentless. One down. Another fucking one flies in. Another down. Flies in. Another down. Flies in. Just like that. Just back to back to back to back to back. But Tuesday I'll be getting a package with a nice big old bug zapper in it. And that'll just pow pow. So we have an indoor, it's an indoor outdoor, so you can bring it indoor and get flies. During the summer we get real bad flies and mosquitoes here, and they love to come indoors if you let them. But we've seen one or two so far this year, which hasn't been bad considering where we're at. So it's been pretty good. You know, you keep your doors closed, you don't let them fly in. So, but the one or two that are in there, of course, is going to become 3, or it's going to become 4 or 5, and then they're going to reproduce and double and triple and triple and double, and it's going to become problematic. So we get the bug zapper, toss it inside for a day, let it knock out the 6 or 7 flies that may be living in the house somewhere. Don't see them on a daily basis, but know they're fucking there. And they'll come at the worst fucking time when they're watching something fucking up in your face. But then throw it outdoors for a night and just let it get every neighborhood bug in a night, because that thing is efficient. We had another one at the other house, and that thing would fuck some bugs up, like hundreds of them, like that. And it was an indoor one. But we put it outside, and you'd hear it pow, 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 outside all night, just getting everything that would usually fly around the lights outside. And it's not like we leave it on during the day, because you don't want to get the daytime bugs involved with it, because some of those daytime bugs are kind of like you want them for your local environment, and I'm sure some of these nighttime bugs, I shouldn't be smacking them. But like bees and stuff, I don't want to get bees with it, because we need the bees. Fuck wasps and hornets. I don't even know if I can do that on YouTube, but fuck wasps and fuck hornets, because don't care for them. So fucking good. I'm gonna stop this video at like the 10:30 mark. Got about another minute here. So I don't want. I took your advice in the comments. I'm gonna try and shorten the videos. I am gonna fix any desync here in the future once I get this thing properly lighted, whatever you want to call it. And I want to get a speaker that I can hook to it. I'm not sure how I can do that yet. I've actually had this camera a while. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't get a brand new one. I just had to get it out of a box. I had to get it sent over here from had it in a box at another house. It has a little standy thing on the bottom. It's a HD definition camera, but I used it when my son was younger. I'm trying to learn the camera again. It's a really nice camera, has really great quality. But getting that lighting right is what's going to really make the difference. I don't want you guys not seeing my face while making the video. That's ridiculous. Start doing some vloggy type stuff, just daily vlog, you know. Not about that. Not really about the vlog thing. But I will get that set up. I did take your advice, so I'm going to try and cut this video before the 20-minute mark. But like I said, this is a good cigar. If you've never tried it, give it a shot. Room 101. Room 101. There's a weird noise and a bug. It's almost brakes. It sounds like brakes. Just. I hope there's no one. That's a creepy ass noise. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's creepy. I'll get my gun in a minute. Oh shit. Maybe someone doing some metal work? What time is it? Oh, I'm gonna go look at it in a minute. It's like 2 houses down. Maybe it's an animal. Maybe it's just a really creepy animal. Stop now. I don't know, but I'm gonna cut this video here in just a second because I don't want to keep you guys too long. It's creepy as shit. Maybe I'll take a video of whatever the fuck that is. That's a lot more interesting than me. I'll tell you that much right fucking now. But yeah, I'll put in the description, if I do go down there, I'll put in the description of whatever the fuck it was. Make a quick little walk up the street, you know. They'll be bringing a pistol. Be an axe murderer dragging his axe down the fucking street. Holy shit. That's a creepy noise. I'm from, like, we lived in the city and we didn't hear noises like that in the city, and it's busy as shit. I can imagine someone's doing metal work. This, like, it sounds like someone's, like, if you've ever heard, for those of you that are mechanically inclined, if you've ever heard when your brakes go metal to metal, it goes grrr, like that noise, but it's shimmering, like, and it's not getting any closer to the house, so I think it's in one location, but it does it and then it stops, and does it and then it stops, does it. It's been doing it off and on, and I would think brakes, but who's braking that fucking often, that close? But, yeah, I'll put in the comments or the description what the fuck that noise is. Hold on, here comes a car. Let's listen for their brakes. Nope, nothing. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, subscribe. Leave me a like. Nobody favorites videos anymore. I'd say favorite. Don't know if I'm your favorite or not. But if you did like the video, hit that like button. Please do. If you disliked it, tell me why, and hit that dislike button. I want the negative feedback because it's constructive. It's constructive, and I appreciate the feedback I did get that was negative because it made me realize I need to fix this phone issue, or I need to fix my camera. One of the two fucking things need to happen. I'm looking at getting a new phone, and I'm working on the camera thing in the meantime because it's time for a phone upgrade. I love this phone, but it's giving out on me. It really is. And I want my videos to be up to par. And I'm also working on a smoker's room in my garage. Or, well, say working on, I've decided I'm putting one in there. I'm turning my garage into a smoker's room. It's going to take some time. But it's going to be my smoking lounge. It's not detached, but it's an add-on to the house. So it's got brick in between it in the house. So it shouldn't seep into the house, I would hope. The person that lived here before was a smoker. So we had to get rid of the smoke smell in the house before we kind of, I mean, almost instantly when we moved in like that, we're scrubbing walls, taking down old blinds and everything out of the house because everything was tar. And it was cigarette smoke too, and it just coated everything. So we had to scrub everything and wipe everything and disinfect everything. It was on everything. We cleaned the carpets like 10 times. They're great now. Everything's beautiful inside now. But it took like 2 days, 3 days of just actually cleaning before we were able to get it right. And older ladies, so I mean, people started smoking a while ago, cigarettes wise, didn't really know the effects of the after effects of having smoke in your house, as wasn't as heavily publicized. And nice lady though, I met her a couple of times when we came up to buy the house and when we did the paperwork. Nice lady, really, really sweet lady. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.